Hi, welcome to the third tutorial in our Fire Emblem 10 hacking series. In this tutorial we're going to cover character growth rates. Now in Fire Emblem there are two types of growth rates. Character growth rates, which are the ones we're going to cover today, are used when a character levels up, a unit. The second is class growth rates, which are used to calculate the stats of a unit when it's first created, such as when Edward arrives on the field or when an enemy is created when the map loads. Their stats are based off these growth rates and their current level, if that makes sense. So today we're going to use Edward again as an example because I'm still on the first level. And to get his growth rates, I went to Fire Emblem Empire. The growth rates is right here. Now, converting a percentage to a byte is pretty easy. It's basically 85 is 85%, unlike some games or programs where 85% would be 0.085. No. And since it's a byte, it can only be a whole number, just 85. So the highest percentage you can have, because it's a byte, is 255, 255%. So you can't go over that. So we're going to do basically what we did last time. We're going to just convert Edward's growth rate into hex. So basically growth rates go from, in order, HP, strength, magic, skill, speed, luck, defense, resistance. That's pretty easy because... And then con, which I have done all these already, so let's quickly go through it. So Edward's growth rate is 85. Let's make this a little smaller. Okay, well, actually, no, let's put it there. So 85 would be 55. 3C would be 60. Then 05 would be 5%. And then 41 would be the 65%, and so on and so on. That makes sense. So basically you have to search for this in our Hex Editor. I'm going to just open up the same hack we had last time. And just what's happening? Okay, I'm going to open up hack 0, which is a hack we made in the last tutorial. I'm just going to file copy. Oh, shoot. So I'm going to exit out hack 1. That's a different hack I was working on. So file, search, find, and just paste it in. I already have it in there from earlier. Hex values, and boom, here we have our growth rates for Edward. It's pretty easy. I'm going to give him 255% chance of his growth rates going up, each stat. So I'm just going to do FF, and boom. It's pretty easy. That's our hack. Now how growth rates work in Fire Emblem is, let's say it's 100%. So it's a growth rate of 100. You're guaranteed, that's 100% guaranteed 1+ stat. Now let's say it's 50, you have a 50% chance. 50%. Now is something like 150, you have a 100% chance plus a 50% chance of a second stat increase. So you're guaranteed the first stat increase, but then you roll again for 50%. So in our case we use 255, so you have 2 stats increase 100% plus a third stat for 55%. So you always get 2 stats increase, and you might get a third one. So that's how growth rates work. So we're going to just go file, save as. I'm going to just hack 1. These are different hacks from earlier. Just ignore them. You can delete the compressed version. And under, I'm gonna have to now compress it. So file compressor hack, like we did last time. While it's doing that, we can open up WeScrubber. Okay, it took a little while to open up for some reason. Here it is. And also here's our hack1.compressed. So load the game file. Now this hack 1 has our previous hack 2 of the iron sword, so it's not just a growth rates. So replace hack 1 compressed, parsing. Okay, we can now test our hack to see if it worked. So get the stupid, there it is, get that Wii remote working. File open. We'll just speed this up by turning off all the animations. So when he levels up, you should get some 2 stats up and some 3 per stat. He's getting experience so slowly. I guess 2 more battles and he'll level. Maybe 1 if we're lucky. Cool. So let's hope this works. 2, boop. Yep. Well, the hack works. So next tutorial we'll go over class growth rates. See you in the next one.